Hello there, 30th of December 2019, and some of you will be aware that I had a tidy up of the polytunnel yesterday, but as well as that I had a bit of a weed of the soft fruit bed. So you can see here this is a raspberry variety Golden Queen, still got to cut away the canes that the plant fruited on this year, but I'll be doing a separate video on that when I come to do it. Got Invicta here, gooseberry, looking good. I may take some more cuttings off of this. If you haven't checked out the video I put up a few days ago about taking gooseberry, grape and currant cuttings, check it out if it floats your boat, because you can do a bit of free propagation, which is always good. Black currants there, black currants here, and some more gooseberries here. Now I think they are variety Hinnon-Mackey Green and or Hinnon-Mackey Red. There's a bit of a story attached to these, but either way they fruited really lovely last year, in fact this year, and some of them here, look, are still carrying some leaves, which is intriguing. They haven't defoliated fully yet. So yeah, they're looking quite nice actually, really. Put out some good growth, and they really didn't look that impressive when they were put in, but they really have recovered, and they seem to be doing very, very well in this soft fruit patch here. So I'm going to be thinking about some sort of mulch to put down here and some nutrients to, give the plants a bit of nutrients, bit of food for some good crops, hopefully. Now you see here, this is a minaret, okay? This is cherry variety Stella, and once again there is a bit of a story attached to this as well. Now quite intriguing, but Stella was the first self-fertile cherry introduced to the UK. It came from Canada, I believe, but need to make sure you net them. Now the idea of a minaret is it's a vertical cordon and you have it like a column like tree, if you will, but to me, being me, I'm growing it a little bit different, and I've decided to let it grow almost like a tree, really, a minaret tree, and I'm quite happy with how it's coming on, and I'm expecting a beautiful crop off of it next year. Now over here you can see the strawberries, you may remember them there, look, the runners that I took off of them, there we go, and see my blueberries coming here, very nice. They cropped very well actually. I'm taking more time, paying more attention to the growing mediums, and keeping it nice and acidic, nice and ericaceous, which is what blueberries do require. Got some more blueberries here. Remember that video I put Scott's Plants Direct? I'm not going to give too much away, but I have been on the Scott's Plants Direct website again of late, and the tremendous value of these plants, it's really good, and I'm expecting big things from them. So all being well, it's south facing this wall here, so I'm expecting the heat to really radiate out and give me great soft fruit crops here of blueberries, strawberries, and whatever else I consider putting. Oh yes, the fig. You've seen the fig before, and I'm thinking of getting another fig, but so much I'm thinking about doing, so much I want to do, but I'm deliberately holding my horses, because one can let their gardening palates salivate a bit excessively and not think about things properly as one should. Now here we go, the main vegetable patch. So got a few little bits and plans that I want to do here. Now one thing I want to do is to get a quick composting manure facility going here. So what I'm going to be organising over the next few days, weeks, whatever, is 4 pallets, and I want to get about a cubic metre of manure which I can source, and going to cook that away, and hopefully they'll be ready to spread on this vegetable patch for the coming spring, before I end up doing my major planting out. So to really nutrify this bed, because although I have done well in this bed here, or rather the bed has done well here, I have never really focused as much on building the soil quality as I should have, and soil quality is paramount in my opinion to gardening, because it's so important. But now I've got the project well made, well established, and I can see the wood and the plants from the trees whatsoever. Now I'm starting to be concentrating a lot more on getting the details nailed in, if one will. So what I'm going to do is get that going. It'll be lovely compost ready for some great growth here. So It's going to be like a little ecosystem, okay? Now you can see that water butt to the right. There's nothing in that at the moment, and there's no water in it anyway. So what I'm going to do is start to collect water from around here and tip it in, and then just leave it and use it as like a, a barrel really. I'm not going to hook that up to any gutters or anything, although I could put some guttering on the fence there straight into that. But that's going to be part of the little ecosystem. So it's going to be a a self-contained, if you will, little vegetable patch with composting away there in the form of manure. The water over there it's going to be, of course I'll get through that pretty quickly if the dry summers continue like we're getting here in the UK nowadays. But yeah, it should be very, very nice and very, very exciting indeed. Hope you can see me okay, starting to lose the light now, but so as I mentioned earlier, I have been doing a little bit of purchasing, so if you want to guess what I've got on the way, please feel free to put that down below. But yeah, if you like my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Dan_Home Gardens on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video.